I kind of want to get into like your backstory of how you started basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And like, was that the sport like you knew you wanted to play from the start, or were there other sports?
No, basketball is it's not too big in Russia. Obviously, we had success. When I was growing up, we won a bronze medal, which was big in 2012. Won a European Championship, which is huge, in 2007. But right now, it's not as big. And when I was like past me being 12-year-old, it wasn't too big in my country. So soccer and hockey are probably the two biggest sports over there. So I was really a hockey fan because I was growing up in Upper Russia, which is, I say, like a Florida part of Russia.
The Florida part of Russia?
So it's kind of warmer there. So hockey was never meant to happen to me. So I was a fan of soccer, always wanted to play soccer. And it happened that my older brother went to play basketball, and my mom always wanted us to play team sports, to play together. So I just kind of follow him.
So do you have like an athletic family? Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have two brothers, but I know I'm athletic. I'm not exception.
What about your family? Did they like support you in playing basketball, or?
Yeah, I mean, as any family would. I mean, they love us as their kids, and they will do whatever they can to help us, and they were my biggest supporters, along with Jill now, in my journey. I would say it was a big decision for my dad to let me go another country and kind of just, if something happens bad, he can't even come here. You know, he doesn't have visa and stuff like that. So it's like, you're on your own, boy.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot of nerves with letting your child go to a different country.
I mean, I was excited because, like, you're kind of naive and, like, a little bit delusional, like everything's going to work out when you're, like, 18, 19. But, yeah, like me kind of thinking about kids now, I was like, I don't know how he done it. Like, go to another country, just one-way ticket.
Yeah, a lot of faith and trust in that. Yeah. And your journey to just even get over here was crazy. Yeah,
it was miserable. It almost didn't happen. That's how miserable it was. I almost gave up.
Yeah. Do you mind sharing a little bit of that?
Oh, it's going to take another 30 minutes for I go into details. But sure. So it was COVID time. First of all, I didn't want to necessarily play in NCAA initially. So I was recruited by American college coaches in 2019, which was a under 18 European Championship. I played for a national team there for Russia. So got recruited there, but I never kind of like opened up my recruitment. Like I wasn't like accepting any offers. Like it's not my destiny, I thought, to play in NCAA. Like I'm not planning on doing so, and kind of forget about it. So they kind of get off of me. Then fast forward a year, I stopped playing closer to end of the year. So I'm trying to explore my options for my future and what's best for me. And ended up thinking about NCAA. Like, all right, let's see what teams still want to talk to me, coach me, offer me a scholarship. And it wasn't as much as it was in summer because I was literally gonna commit. So I reopened my recruitment in February to commit in June. So it's like what 3, 4, 5 months. So it's like and a lot of rosters, as you guys know, like getting filled like year before, guys 2 years before getting committed signed. So not a lot of teams were still left on the table, but the one that was like kind of always reaching out to me, even when I said I'm not going to NCAA, was Cincinnati. And the coach, Sean Dwyer, who recruited me, who's in Loyola right now, great friend of mine, still talk to him, really wishes me the best as he was at the beginning of his recruitment to me. So committed Cincinnati, and then kind of that's where it all started. So COVID hit, as you guys know, too. So it's like that February, March, everything shuts down. So I decided that I need to, embassy were closing. We're all closing in Russia. So I need to leave the country to just get an appointment, not even get approved, but get an appointment and go somewhere. We ended up scheduling an appointment in Ukraine, Kiev. And because of our tight relationship, even back then, there was no direct flight, so I had to go around. First time, I think I went through Austria, Vienna, or however you say their capital, I think. So I went through there. I flew there. Airports were like empty.
I literally have a
only have a backpack. Literally was my documents and like change clothes. Get to Kiev and they sent me back. They interrogate me for like 30 minutes. Kind of that, yeah, it was like crazy stuff. They get like footprints for like gun in case violence or stuff like that. Yeah, it was like crazy stuff. They're like checking my money, bank accounts, kind of like. I felt like like a real Russian spy, like they talk about me. Yeah, like damn. But yeah, they do that, and then they said no, we won't let you in. So I was like, Jesus, like really all that just for nothing? Like I paid tickets and everything. So by that time, I think it was like 9 p.m. and I'm shorting story a lot.
Okay.
It was 9 p.m. So I think they bought me a flight back to Belarus, I think, which is another country. Because as I said, there's no direct flights. Even though it's like a 1 hour flight, I still have to go around. Go to Belarus. After like 7 hours, like not being able to sleep, trying to explain to Cincinnati coaches what happened, why I'm not there, why like
they were hot.
Yeah,
they were wondering where you were.
It was I was like what's going on, and I'm like literally laying down in the chairs, backpack as my pillow, and I'm like tearing up. Not gonna lie, I have a picture of that. Kind of, yeah, it was hard. Anyway, so I get to Belarus, get on the bus, get home to Moscow. Try number 2, same thing, but I'm going through Belarus on the bus. Then it was a lot of crazy stuff going on that side of the planet. So I think it was somewhat of like a revolution or something. Population weren't happy with who was elected as a president in Belarus.
Gotcha.
So it was really hard to get in the country, but I had to fly through there. So we did some documents for me that I'm going to the like a hospital to get some treatment or something like that to get in the country. But I'm just trying to get an airport and get out of here to go to Ukraine for the appointment, my visa appointment. So we do that.
Just
and
all of this just for an appointment.
Yeah.
Is insane.
I don't even know if I'm going to get approved or not. And so I get on a border. Obviously, they dropped me off the bus as everybody, pretty much all Belarusian people were going there. So they get me off the bus. They check my documents. It's like 3 a.m. So I wait till like 8 a.m. till kind of people wake up, and I print all the documents right there on the border. I have a backpack, same kind of equipment, and I literally walk the border probably like a mile or two when car passing by, forest to my right. It's crazy. I'm calling my dad in the video. Yeah, he sees like he was probably getting happy. I was like, that boy is not getting his visa. He's gonna try and just give up. Anyway, so I pass the border there, get a cab, go to airport, and fly to Ukraine. And those border guards, they're like, let him in. We've already seen him.
We've seen him before.
Yeah.
We've seen him too many times.
Yeah,
We've seen him too many times.
And obviously, the Cincinnati made a call to the senator, and he made sure that I was let in his city second time. So I get in. It's like I don't know, nothing. Literally get whatever hotel I can get. I think appointment was the next day. I walked there. I mean, it's just miserable experience. At the end of the day, I get approved. I get my visa, and a couple of days later, I fly to New York, and it was relief. But then I go in the back-to-back quarantines for like 2 weeks. So kind of continued, but yeah, that's like a short version of what happened. Yeah,
it's a long journey.
Was that your first time in the United States, like seeing?
Yeah.
New York.
First time actually living outside of Russia. I've been obviously abroad for like a week or two for tournaments, but yeah, leaving, and it's crazy. It hits you pretty hard when you. I woke up in a quarantine in a hotel, and I hear good morning instead of like Dobro Utro, which is like a Russian thing, and I was like, oh, I'm really in a different country now. I have to I don't have nobody to speak to my language. It kind of like a depressing period, to be honest, like when you realize that you're away from your friends, all you can talk to is like through the phone. So but at the end of the day, you kind of adjust to it, like I said, and get stronger from those challenges. Yeah,
for sure.
Your journey's incredible, and just to play basketball and get an education, right?
Yeah.
Like you went through so much. Like it's very admirable, and it seems like you've adjusted really well. But you're also a very outgoing person.
Always been, yeah.
So I think it's easy for people to gravitate towards you.
Yeah.
What's the time difference?
So you guys change time, and in Russia we don't. You know how you have the hour,
savings,
whatever it's called. So we don't do that over there. So right now it's 8.
p.m.?
No, 8 hours difference. So 8 hours ahead. So right now it would be 11 plus 8 is 19. So 7.
Okay.
7 p.m. right now. 7:20.
Wow.
Yeah.
So have you gone home since?
But also I have to say some remark there. Russia has 11 different time zones.
Oh, whoa!
11 different time zones. Yeah, it's the biggest country in the world.
So confusing.
Yeah. So it's 8 hours ahead where I'm from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Russia.
The Florida of Russia.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, have you been home since being
No, I haven't been for 4 years, I think. But I've seen my dad and my brothers this past summer in Moldova.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, the neutral territory. They get to know my wife. It was her first time.
Meeting the parents.
Yeah,
and the family.
it was kind of fun. She was everybody dreaming about like going to Spain or Italy or something. Went to Moldova. You don't even know where it is, probably.
No.
It's smaller than Ohio, probably, the country in Eastern Europe. But it was fun.
That's awesome.
That's cool.